I did a tiny one because it is 1:33 in the morning, and I don't want to cause a ruckus. My earrings are already doing that for me, so this is going to be a type of ASMR. But the past 2 weeks, I've been working on my new song. It's called Most Sincerely and Profusely, and it's out next Friday. And there's a line in the song I wrote that says, I wear glasses so that I can see. Okay. I wear glasses so that I can see all the riches, and then those riches that lie underneath. And that line got me thinking about what another video that I could make, because all the videos that I made are like my opinions and stuff, so I thought I could make another one, but specifically about what I hate in the world and what I hate currently. These are all the like main stuff, nothing like too specific, but yeah, I feel like I'm a good person to do this type of video because I am a certified hater. I grew up with it. I am, it is hereditary, so I feel like I'm a really good person to talk about this, so I'm going to talk about this. Also, I wanted to try and look pretty, so what I did was I tried to put like foundation, like you can't tell, like it looks, you can't tell. I did like a half-assed B-day hair, I didn't care. Hold on, it just looks like that bun from that one TikTok of that one girl. Okay, it's like falling apart. Like I can already, you know what? I'm not gonna touch it anymore because it literally is it's falling apart. Okay, so it actually looks quite disgusting. So I don't really care at this point because it is 1:30 in the morning, and I don't really care. Well, I'll start off with like the overall. So I hate racist people. I hate discrimination. I hate homophobic people. I hate transphobic people. I hate all the phobic peoples. Yeah, so like I just hate like famine. I hate war. I hate just bad things, Oh my god, it's already shitting. Oh my god. Okay, so to begin, number one, I hate straight men. Period. No, I'm kidding. But I wrote that I hate straight men cosplaying as someone like really sassy, or like what's that? It's that like sassy men apocalypse. Shut the fuck up. How about that? How about shut your mouth? How about that? Okay, stop. Literally stop. You are the male version of a pick-me. Don't piss me off. Stop. It is not cute. It is not funny. You just look. You're a poser. Okay. Oh my god. That was like my main point, because I literally said posers in the song that I wrote, and that is like probably the thing that I hate the most. The most trivial thing that I hate. It's not that trivial, but it is. I hate posers so much. I hate people who pretend to be someone they're not, who are fake, who are not true to themselves, who are just they're like selling their soul. Like that's it. Like you just gave away. You are a unique individual just by existing. You are a unique individual. It is up to your actions to maintain that uniqueness, and it's not that difficult to do so. Okay, it's not that difficult. Just like believe what you believe. Why are you changing everything? And I wrote like you hear this all the time in songs and music and stuff, like, or musicians and things, like when you hear like random collabs why is BTS collabing with Coldplay? Like, the fuck was that about? Like, it was ugly. It sounded so bad. What was that? That was nasty. I hate that. Another thing is when you like just that whole genre of cash grab songs. This is why we get people like Jesse Murph and Benson Boone and Gracie Abrams, who they have talent. No one's saying that they don't have talent. It's just the way that they are presenting their talent is in one of the most atrocious and disgusting and such a lack of substance. It is appalling. Like, how dare you? You're not even abusing your position. You're literally just like, fuck it, I don't care. Like, what the fuck are y'all's songs? You can't. They suck. Like, they're not good songs. These people can sing. These people have stage presence. No one's telling them they're not. But why the fuck are they singing such horrible things? And this is another thing that leads me to another thing that I hate. I hate the fact that everyone is just so complacent nowadays. Like, everybody is just like, yeah, okay, it's whatever. It's whatever. It's whatever. Everybody is so lenient. It's not. It used to be to a point where it was, I'm going to give you 3 chances. Now nobody gives a fuck about the chances that are being given. Like, nobody cares. So they're like, one really good example, again, going back to the musician people, Dua Lipa could have been, Dua Lipa was probably, I'd say, half of a Gracie Abrams, Benson Boone, Jesse Murph when she first started, right? She had a good voice. Her songs were better than theirs, but she had 0 stage presence. Absolutely none. She was just so stiff. She was like a robot. And then that one person made that one comment, go girl, give us nothing. And then now look where she is, man. She's a Grammy Award winner, actually fun to watch, actually has a personality. Like, she doesn't seem like a robot to me anymore. She can do stuff, you know? So people need to bring that back in. One of the things that I hate is the lack of criticism that exists in regards to the people who actually need it, okay? Especially, again, this is all within the US. I don't know if you're like from another country watching this, but in the US it's very me first, and that used to be a great sentiment, but now it's like, damn, you're taking that way too far to the point where you're not improving yourself. You're just staying as a sucky person and a sucky whatever you want to be. Like, you're not improving whatsoever. And I truly believe that, like, that, you know, that phrase, bring back bullying. Don't bring back bullying, because that's gonna mean, like, I don't like bullies, but bring back self-criticism, okay? Bring back criticism and self-criticism, because Gracie Abrams, why the fuck are you, like, you have more asthma than me, and I went to the ER for 2 days. What the fuck is wrong with you? You are not doing anything on stage that in any world, any timeline would make it make sense for you to huff and puff and blow the damn house down. You're not even blowing the house down. That's the issue as well. Like, you're just, the house is still the fuck up. The house and the boots are still the fuck up. Like, nothing is being blown down. Like, you're huffing and puffing and nothing, and you're doing nothing to go. Like, why are you doing that? Do you need to go to a hospital? Like, genuinely, are you okay? Because she has great songs, great voice. No one's saying that she doesn't. But like, girl, you're Ed Sheeran. Like, you're Ed Sheeran. Does Ed Sheeran up and puff on stage? No. He plays his guitar, does a little looper metal, sings his songs, and goes home. And that's a wonderful thing. You're doing the exact same thing. So why are you doing it, like, very badly? Like, I don't get it. That's something that is the bare minimum in terms of performers on stage. Like, the bare minimum. And you're not even doing that. And Benson Boone, great voice. What the fuck are his songs? Like, they're stupid as fuck. And then all he does is just backflips on stage. Like, I swear to God, I predict, let me tell you right now, I am predicting right now, he's going to be asked to perform at the Olympics or some big sports event. And he's gonna do a backflip. And he's going to die. That is what's going to happen. He will break something on live television. And I do not wish that for him. I just, third eye, I can see it, okay? And I truly believe he only keeps doing it, not just because it's like as the backflip guy. So that's another thing. And Jessie Marv, I don't know. The fact that she is my age is actually frightening to me because another poser, Addison fucking Rae. Bitch, don't. Okay, I hate Addison Rae, regardless of her music or whatever the fuck. It's not even her music. She is such a fucking poser because she's trying to pretend to be this Lana Del Rey, Tumblr little like indie baddie, like Halsey type situation. Bitch, I don't know for the fuck. Oh my, bitch, I know that you are the type of girl who, if you were in my Spanish class and we had to do a partner presentation up on stage, you would just keep laughing at me and make me feel stupid for knowing the correct words and sentences to ask you, even though you didn't know how to answer any of them. Like, that's the type of person that I know she is, because there are a billion girls who I went to school with who act exactly like her. Okay, she is a poser. You're not going to try and tell me that, oh, she switched in 1 year. No, she did not. She's the same bitch who thought Korea was not in Asia. Okay, that's what she thought. I don't like her. Anyways, next I wrote, oh, well, it kind of relates just a little bit, just the tiniest bit, to what I was saying about the posers, but it's another subset of posers where, well, actually, no, it's not. I said that people who are precocious or pretentious, your art can be face value. Okay, it doesn't have to be super unique or super special. It's not like it can be face value. It can just be a cute little fun song, and don't pretend that it isn't anything beyond that. Like, it's not anything, oh, it has this meaning and this meaning, like, shut the fuck up. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. Literally, no, it doesn't. Like, maybe your mom tried to do that to like justify the fact that you were in an accident, but that's it. That, like, you need to know that you are an accident. Next, I put I'll say it. I put overly negative people with no objective way of being positive. Okay, now the first part of the sentence, you're like, okay, bitch, that's you. That's you. You don't fuck. Like, the fuck, that is you. And yes, okay, I used to be just like a negative person, not like in a way where, like, I wasn't going out of my way to spew negativity. I was just very self-deprecating when someone were to ask me something, just because I still have a lot of issues with like attention, which is why I'm like doing these videos in the first place, helping like gain more confidence in myself and seeing myself, because I didn't have that for a long time, but I feel that even though I can have negative thoughts, I also have a positive way to fix them, you know. Especially now in my life, I feel that there are so many opportunities for me to fix any of the issues that I see are in my life, and I'm very excited to be able to fix them. But this reason, being overly negative without having an objective way of solving the issue or being positive later, that was a reason why I literally had this best friend. I consider her my best friend. I don't know, I'm pretty sure she considered me hers, but I literally had a friendship break up with her because she was so negative. Like, it's actually crazy because she told me that one of the things that I could work on myself was being negative and being like essentially a Debbie Downer, and I was like, oh, okay, I didn't realize that I was doing that. But she would literally self-harm herself. I'm not even gonna talk about that because I don't want to get like cut off. I'm gonna cut that part out. But she would do not good things to herself, not what you're thinking, but it was still not good. And anytime I or her other friends try to help her and say like, hey, we're here, like, you can talk about it with us, like, if you need help with anything, like she would be like, no, it's okay, like, she would. And I literally, and this is how you know your situation is not good, I went on Reddit multiple times and typed out the same story in multiple different subreddits to be like, am I in the wrong for not wanting to be your friend anymore, or is she in the wrong? And they all said that she was a narcissist and that you need to leave. Oh my god. And so I did leave, not just because of those Reddit responses, but also because it was just not like, it was such, I in the last like few months of me being friends with her, I really dreaded having to speak to her. It was just not fun. It was like, it was worse than a chore. Like, I really, no, but I really do hope she's okay, but I don't want to be her friend anymore, and that was the main reason why. So, oh wait, no, this is another one. I hate nice people. I hate overly nice people, specifically agreeable people, people who have no opinion of their own, who just agree and agree and agree. And I wrote that nice people have like nothing to offer. Like, they have not, like, it's not fun to speak to just a nice person. At least when someone is really mean, they are showing an emotion and showing you their opinion, you know. Whereas nice people, they're not, it's like talking to a wall when you're talking to a nice person, because they're just bouncing the same bullshit back to you. Like, literally, this is why all the people that I've ever been able to interact with at my school, they're all really nice, and I think that it's gonna be like, oh, you're gonna start telling me things that you like to watch, things like that you like to do, and maybe I can do it with you, you know, and we can be friends. These people don't do anything. It's actually insane. They don't watch TV, they don't listen to music, they don't go outside, they don't read a book, they don't do anything. They don't like to shop, they don't like to play games. They really, I kid you not, literally, they don't do anything. It is so, oh, I fucking hate it. I hate it so much, because it makes me, whenever I'm there, it makes me feel like a fucking psycho. But whenever I come back home and I get to actually speak with people who are my actual friends, I realize that, like, no, I'm not being picky or being rude to those people for not thinking that, like, we make good friendships. They genuinely have nothing to offer in the friendship. They're not funny, they don't like to do anything, they're not interesting, they have nothing. They're like, literally, it's like speaking to a wall, and it fucking sucks, and I hate it. Like, get a personality. Oh my god, I hate it. I literally, I hate it. Oh, but another thing I said, I hate it when people hate on other things just because they've now become popular. Like, okay, what? Like, all of a sudden it's not special just because so many people like it. Like, no, it is special. Like, what? That's it. That's all I have about that. Sorry, I thought it was gonna, but it's not. Oh, well, oh my god, this was a good thing about the self-criticism and the criticism that I said before. I said, I hate insecure people, specifically because, this is stupid. I said, I hate insecure people. Let people make fun of you. Be secure in yourself. Be secure in your beliefs, in what you're doing, and who you want to be, okay? Who gives a fuck if it's wrong? Literally, every top 10 kid in my school, like, ranking in my high school, everyone except for, like, one actually deserved to be there, because, wait, what did I say? Like, 9 out of the 10 people did not deserve to be in the top 10, not because they were stupid, but because they literally cheated the entirety of their time in high school. And when I tell you cheat, I'm not talking about, like, writing on their arm. No, I'm talking about literally dating people in the grade above them that took the same tests and quizzes and everything that they were now taking, so that they could get their previous tests, because, you know, you get the test back, and finding out the answers and memorizing the answers and then taking the test. These people, they are obviously intelligent. No one's telling them that they're not intelligent, but they are so insecure in their own intelligence. They had no faith in themselves that they, be secure in yourself, okay? Who gives a fuck if you get it wrong? Who cares? Stop caring. Like, literally nobody cares about you. And I know I say this, and I'm talking to myself when I say this. I know I say this, and then I get really nervous to speak in front of the class and get things wrong, but, like, literally one of my online classes that I'm taking right now, nobody says shit in that class except for me and this one other kid. Like, literally nobody says it. It's a difficult class, yeah. And I've gotten, like, 2 or 3 questions wrong, absolutely. But, like, we're not even allowed to show our face. Nobody even knows my name, knows my face, knows nothing about me. And yet, it was like only 2 people are answering stuff, like, and the class has like 150 people on Zoom. So, there's so many people, and it's not just that, like, people just aren't paying attention, or, you know, just turn on Zoom and left. These people are so scared to say something, and it ruins it for the rest of everybody else, because this is why. Yeah, so, yeah, I don't really know if I explained that right, probably didn't, but my voice is getting kind of tired, so I will say my last point. Oh, it's 30 minutes. My last point is, I hate it when people use such lovey-dovey language, or, well, let me rephrase that. I hate it. I hate the fact that we are in a loneliness epidemic. Like I've explained, but I'm like a victim of it. Like, I don't have any friends at school. We are so disconnected and so selfish as a society. Again, I'm just talking about the United States. I don't know what it's like in other parts of the world, but I feel like every person who lives in the US can 100% agree that we are very disconnected and very selfish as a society. It's beyond individualism. It's just literally being selfish at this point. Yet you see everywhere on social media the thing that's supposed to connect us all together. You know, everyone's being so selfish, but everyone in the comments uses such intimate and loving language towards one another. Yet when you go outside, you're gonna get fucking shot if you have like this on my board. Like, I would get fucking shot. Like, oh. Like, doesn't that piss you off? Like, doesn't that, like, maybe not piss you off, but it should, but doesn't that, I feel like nobody has actually talked about that, or if they have, it has not gotten popular. I'm not saying this is gonna get popular, but I'm like, how is that a thing? How is that? We are so disconnected. People are so afraid to even speak up and say hello to someone, to call someone on the phone. I'm not immune to that. I'm telling you my experiences as well. Yet everyone's like, oh my god, I love you, girl. Oh my god, my love. Oh my god, you ain't down. Oh my god, you're like, you're so cunty. Like, they're saying such, this language is used to be only appropriate to say to your friends and family and to your loved ones, okay? Or, yeah, to your friends, family, or to your loved ones. But now everyone says it to strangers on the street, online, which, okay, cool, nothing wrong with that. But why is it that, like, you see the rise in the intimate language, but you see a decrease in people actually having fucking friends? Like, I've seen so many videos recently, I don't know why, but I've seen so many videos recently where these young, like 20-year-olds, like maybe freshly graduated 20-year-olds, they're all crying because nobody wants to be their fucking friend, and they're telling their interests, what they like to do, and it's like none of that stuff is like, all that stuff is very popular, you know, not in a like an agreeable sense, but just, you would find so many people who like to do the same things. So why can't they find a friend? Like, why is it so hard? And I fucking hate that when people, it's genuinely, I know love bombing is a very intense term, and I'm not trying to do a Love Island bullshit situation, but I feel like this is at least somewhat a form of love bombing, where you give so much lovey-dovey language, but you don't want to actually form a relationship with someone. It's so much easier to bare your soul to a stranger than it is to actually form a relationship with one. And it's so annoying because, like, I have personally tried to make friends at school. Like, I've said that already, but I've personally tried to make friends at school, and I try to, like, I think that these people also want to be my friend, even though I don't really like how they just agree with everything that I say, and by agree with everything that I say, I kid you not, they just spew it back to me. I'll say, like, oh my god, I like this TV show, and they're like, oh my god, I like this TV show too, and I'll ask, oh, what's your favorite part? And they're like, oh my god, wait, no, you go first, and I'll say it, and they're like, oh my god, no, me too. And, like, I feel like I'm in the fucking Truman Show, bitch, or is that what it's called? I've never actually watched it. Sorry, but, like, I feel like I'm in that situation, like, in doing? Like, what? And this is another thing, like, that leads back to the thing, like, be secure in yourself. If you have a different opinion than me, who gives a fuck? Tell me the different opinion, as long as it's not, like, a violation of someone's human rights. Like, tell me the fucking opinion. Like, what the hell? But I forgot what I was actually talking about before that. I just remember saying that, like, I feel like it's a form of love bombing. At least a slight form of love bombing, because, oh, sorry, I remember now. The friends that I thought wanted to be my friends as well, they would give me they would say these phrases and words to me. They would be like, oh my god, girl, I love what you're wearing, like, you know, I just, like, oh my god, like, we're like sisters, you know. And it's like, I've known you for the past 3 months and you're telling me all this stuff in person, but it's either one or the other, you know. I initially said that people use so much lovey-dovey language on social media, and it's like they say it up front. I'm like figuring this out as I'm speaking. I don't know if you can tell, but they're saying this like lovey-dovey language, this intimate language in front of you. It's like, you know, those eyeshadow things, like those cheap eyeshadows that look really good, and then you like put your finger in it, and then you to get the pigment, and you think it's a shimmer, very glittery eyeshadow, put your finger in it to get the pigment, and you realize that it's just a film of glitter, and everything inside of it is just like stupid regular eyeshadow. Like, you wasted your money. That's what it's like. It's like they're literally drawing you in with this nice little language, and then when it counts, and then when it's time to like actually try and be your friend, like texting regularly, they refuse to do it. Why is it that I'm always having to initiate friendships and initiate, like, I have always, the 2 years since I've been in school, I have had to be the one to reach out and ask and ask and ask, and it's so like, do you want to be my fucking friend or not? Like, what are we doing? And it's always the same excuse, like, oh my god, like, sorry, I was so busy. Okay, you can say that maybe once or twice, but when it's every single fucking time, I don't want to be your friend, dude. But I have nobody at that school, so it's just, anyways. But yeah, I don't like how disconnected we are, and how people don't actually, all the language that is so, like, thrown around, there's like no meaning to things. This is my last thing. There's no meaning to anything. People, like, why is it normal? Like, another thing. Oh my god, there's so many things. Okay. But one example that I see all the time that sums up the fact that there's no meaning in anything anymore, or in most things, is when you see students going to their school in pajamas every single day. It's not pajama day, nor is it in like a day where they just woke up late and they have to go to school. No, it's every single day going to school without washing their face, getting their hair done. Like, get dressed to go to school. You are going to an educational institution. It doesn't matter how shitty of an institution it is. You are going to school. Respect yourself, your education, and your teachers, okay? It is so disrespectful and so rude. Like, I don't like to see that all the fucking time. And it's like, there's no meaning to anything anymore. You know what? Kids can't fucking read. It starts with the fact that they can't even, like, give a rat's ass to get dressed to go to fucking school. That's where it starts, okay? So, anyways, like, give meaning to things. Stop just throwing around this this genuinely intimate language, and language that actually has meaning to it. Just is it flippantly? Stop being so fucking flippant, bitch. Like, if you're going to say this language to everybody, you have to have the genuine personality and actions to back it the fuck up, okay? Like, it's so weird, and it's so fake. And again, posers, it goes back to the fucking posers. You're a poser, you're fake, you're a liar. Like, well, it's more liars than a poser, but who cares? But yeah, this is literally 100% a rant. I don't even know if half the stuff that I said made sense. Like, what I wrote makes sense, but when I was trying to explain it, I really don't know if it makes sense. But